Hello and welcome to our quick look at Homefront: The Revolution's co-op resistance mode. That was a normal intro then, I didn't do like anything special.
Right. Look, welcome to Homefront, where you can send remote control cars laced with explosive up a squirrel's ass.
Do you know what I would have said?
Go on.
I would have talked about Norks.
Norks.
Let's talk about Norks, Dan.
I fucking love Norks, Ida.
In Homefront: The Revolution, which is set after the other Homefront, I think.
Well, you'd assume so.
It's set in Philadelphia in a US that's been taken over by the North Koreans.
The what?
The North Koreans, otherwise known as Norks.
Yeah, because this surprises me coming from a British studio as well.
Yeah, right? Well, maybe it is deliberate. They can't not have known. They can't not have known, Dan.
Hey guys, look at those Norks over there!
They do say things like that. There's Norks coming around. I've got eyes on the Norks. Which to American viewers of this video will mean nothing.
Norks are boobs.
Yeah, Norks means boobs.
Bubes.
But I don't think anyone's actually said it since the 90s.
Bubbies.
Look, this isn't me playing.
Oh, this is B-roll.
Look, he missed him. Every single shot missed him.
So let's just get this out of the way. This is B-roll, right?
Yeah, this is B-roll captured by the developers, I believe. Because we captured a load of me playing, but it was too good for your eyes. I think they had a problem with the audio or something. Which is interesting because we don't really use the audio much, do we?
No, not really.
But anyway, let's talk about what this actually is. Homefront: The Revolution has got a co-op mode, Daniel.
Is it like Terrorist Hunt?
No. No, it's much more interesting than that. It's like
not hard.
It's like little story missions.
Okay.
There are 12 of them, or there will be 12 of them at launch.
Almost like a separate co-op story mode.
Yeah, it is separate to the single player. It's got its own like progression-y thing going on, and
it's got its own little story, like cutscenes and stuff like that as well.
No, it's basically just
go and kill these guys, go and kill these guys, go and defend this base, hack this thing.
And they're kind of pleasingly varied. So I played a couple of them. This one, I can't remember what you do. You get on a bike in a minute. So the different activities that we did, right? We had to like escort trucks from one location without them getting blown up. We had to infiltrate bases. We had to like zip across the environment on bikes. We had to do all kinds of shit. It's really like there's loads of variation. And then like beyond that, there's also like different challenges. So you get more XP if you complete it within a certain time on a certain difficulty. And stuff like that. So the idea is that you replay these things over and over with your mates. It's 4-player co-op, 4 of you, and it's pretty fun. I'd much rather play this than some kind of shit you tacked on multiplayer thing, to be honest.
Is there any multiplayer?
Well, they're not talking about that just yet, Daniel.
So that means yes.
Well,
because usually they say no, there's no multiplayer. There's no multiplayer.
Do you know what though? This is so kind of fully fleshed out that I wonder if they're going to bother.
Is that the same friend that you walked over about? Oh, it wasn't even you, was it?
It's not me. You can't have a go at me today, mate.
Damn it. But the dev walked over about 20 minutes ago. He's like, I'll come back for you later.
I mean, I guess it's a dev, right?
Well, you'd hope so.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, Jimmy, round the corner. Go and capture some footage for us.
Alright, so you can loot people. And the looting is not just ammo and stuff like that. You can go into crafting the crap that you've got, which includes things like Molotovs, and like normal grenades, like these hacking grenades. I can't remember what they're actually called, and a few other bits and bobs besides. The hacking grenades, we saw them earlier, we'll no doubt see them again. You chuck them at say an armoured vehicle that's got a gun on it, and you kind of take control of it. You can't do anything with it. It's not like you're in it and you can aim, but it stops it shooting at you for a little while, which gives you long enough to steam in there and blow it up, because they're pretty evil.
Okay.
And there's loads of stuff like that. So feeding into all of that, a big old mess of systems. So there's like normal XP and unlocks.
Can I just point out that this is the worst B-roll shot ever? There's a guy there just shooting at like a truck or something.
Look, don't blame me.
I know, obviously not. But yeah, there's XP and progression and stuff.
Yeah, and there's also like there's microtransactions, Dan.
Okay.
How do we feel about that?
Everything's got microtransactions these days.
Well, yeah, and it's...
You don't have to microtransact, do you? So.
Well, basically, when you play the game, not the game, the co-op, you'll earn money that you can use to buy what are effectively like supply crates or FIFA packs.
FIFA Ultimate Team
packs.
packs.
And literally, it's just like a supply crate as well. You buy one, and it does a little animation thing, and you get 3 random things that might be like a new weapon or new customization thing, or whatever. But you don't have to just play the game. You can just buy it if you want.
Okay.
I mean, they're all like, no, it's not pay to win, but
it is.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if it is. I played a couple of games of it. How the fuck do I know? But it's there.
But I don't see, pay to win only really works for me in PvP.
But yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, pay to win against AI. Yeah,
no, who cares?
Yeah, right.
Because who are you cheating?
Yeah,
only yourself, Daniel.
But so I
answer.
don't mind microtransactions when they're like that, because microtransactions are a choice,
Yeah.
and you don't have to buy them. I know they're an inconvenience, but as long as they don't ruin your enjoyment of like the experience, which, considering this is PvE, it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, because you're not screwing anyone over, are you?
No.
So all of these missions, like I said, there's 12 of them at launch, and they're planning like quite a lot of post-launch support, like events and double XP weekends, and presumably more missions. They all take place on like open maps. Open world's a strong word because it ain't open world, but they're open. And there's a degree of freedom about how you can go through things. So you can just shoot the shit out of everything. You can do stealthy as well. You can do your personal favourite, Daniel, aggressive stealth, where you just go around with a silenced gun shooting shit.
I like that.
And in some cases you can just like run past everyone as long as they don't see you.
Okay.
It's got a Far Cry-esque, or not just Far Cry.
I like that gun. It had like a little dial in the end.
Did it? It's got a thing where you can see whether they spot you or not. Like,
okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got like caution, and then they see you. And they talked in the gameplay demo when we were there, the devs, about it being just like the main game, in that there's a lot of kind of emergent stuff in there. We didn't really play it enough to see that, but I could see how that works just because it's a big old environment and there's loads of people just wandering around randomly, and things can kind of kick off in different ways. The other notable thing is that it's quite hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so bearing in mind we were all just playing it for the first time, a team of 4 of us, including somebody from Deep Silver. Hello, Dave. This might be Dave, actually. We attempted to do one of the missions on normal, and it took us about 5 goes to get it exactly right until we actually completed it.
And on normal as well?
Yeah, just on normal, yeah. And we were the first people in the room to do it.
Oh, wow.
There were loads of people there. Like,
to be fair, most journos suck at video games.
Yeah, and also like we're still learning like what you do. It took me ages to realise what the hacky grenade thing does. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, I would imagine if you play it on hard, it's going to be pretty fucking
look.
hard.
Look on the end of the gun.
That's like a pressure-y stealthy gun.
And then you let go, and it's
pew pew.
Oh, wow. Oh, whoa.
So that's the general kind of setup for
beta
it.
assets as well, so this is the beta content.
Yeah, well, they haven't said explicitly.
That's what it says though, right?
No, they haven't said explicitly what will be included in the beta, but there is a beta coming to Xbox One. I wrote it down, between February 11th and February 14th. Just Xbox One, as far as I'm aware. No PlayStation 4 people, soz.
The last Homefront sold fairly well, didn't it?
Did it?
Didn't it sell like 3 million units, I want to say?
I just remember there was a thing with a pit full of dead bodies. That's all I remember.
It was really dark.
That was at a normal multiplayer, didn't it? Right?
No.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Rich is in the background going, yes, it did.
It did.
Yes, it did. Yes, there's different kinds of enemies as well. You've got heavies, and you've got like, you know, I said that there was like an armoured vehicle thing. There's a few different types of those. Like little more nimble ones, and then like big fuckers that just pull up and shoot you until you're dead. They're pretty evil, and they take a hell of a lot of stuff. It feels nice. And you're not really seeing it in this, but there's a nice bit of variety to the weapons as well. Some of them are quite creative. So when I played with, kind of looked like a shotgun, but it spat out. It was like an incendiary shotgun.
Okay.
There was another one that I was encouraged to use by Deep Silver. Absolutely rubbish, but it looked pretty. It like fired. It kind of looked like a firework, and then it exploded. It was called like the Freedom Gun.
Okay.
Or something.
So that's the worst in video games, right? That the best looking guns are usually terrible.
Well, you know, maybe there was some kind of thing that I didn't know. Oh, look, yeah, look. So he's just chucked. Oh, it's just a grenade. But what you could do is throw the hacky thing and then just stop it firing at you for a little while.
Okay. Why isn't he shooting this guy here? Oh, because they're on your team.
Oh, yeah, there's like NPCs around as well as normal players, as well as AI opponents. There's all kinds of shit going on. But yeah, so there's some creativity to the weapons that are there. It's not just boring old M16s and stuff like that. And you can customise them in different ways. And there's attachments. And look, you can see all the stuff there.
I quite like this. Because he's just really quickly taking on his suppressor, putting it on and off. Obviously, if you want to go a little bit more stealthy, you put it on and then...
Yeah, you can change stuff on the fly, which is quite nice. It also, the way the game's set up kind of encourages you to have harmonious loadouts. So that gun that I had, the shotgun thing, it had quite a low range really, and it was really good when we got swarmed and there was a fuckload of people around us. But in the quieter sections, when you're moving through an area and you just want to kill somebody from distance or with precision, you really need one of your teammates to be doing it. Do you know what I mean?
It doesn't wow me.
Well, I think half of the trouble with that is the fact that the environment's kind of generic, right? It's a kind of crumbly city, right? And like there's another bit where it's like wasteland, but there's variety to the environments in that you can go underground. There's missions underground and in the big bases and all sorts. I played it for about 2 hours and I thought it was pretty fun, so you should definitely check it out. If you're on Xbox One, then look out for that beta on the 11th to the 14th. When's the game actually out, Rich? Oh, he's failed me. It's the first time he's ever failed.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look in the description, we'll tell you there. Thank you for watching. I've been Lee Bradley.
I've been Dan Webb.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.